Given.
I was.
Yeah, that's good. Ben, there's a story out there that you met Christian Bale. You ran into him while both of you were shopping for, was it Halloween costumes?
Yeah, that's true, actually. I was shopping with my son and 2 daughters, and we were in one of those Halloween shops. You know, like they change seasonally, like they'll do Christmas stuff. So it was Halloween. I go in there. There's just this lady at the counter. She doesn't recognize me or doesn't care, you know. And and there's this other guy in there, and I hear like, "Hey, Ben, is that you?" And the first thing I turn around and look at is Christian Bale, and the first thing I thought was like, Christian Bale's British? It blew my mind.
That would throw me too, actually.
The guy's such a good actor. I think I've only seen him in movies playing with an American accent, so I was, he was there with his, not buying costumes for himself, buying costumes for his.
You were both buying Batman costumes for yourselves. At a really low rent store. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's fantastic. So, and did he, okay, so at the time you knew you were going to be playing this role. Did he give you advice? Did he tell you?
You know, I think he's a brilliant actor. I admire him enormously. I think he's fantastic. You know, and Chris Nolan did an amazing job with the previous version. So I was very much kind of like, oh man, we could never do, you know, what you did. And he was very sweet and very kind to me. And he was like, look, mate, just make sure you got a zipper in that suit. I couldn't piss for 3 movies in my suit. So...
That probably affected his acting, too.
That's why he was so mad.
Yeah, Christian's... He's just really irritated the whole time. What was your Henry, what was your family's reactions when you told them, okay, I'm going to play Superman?
I mean, everyone was pretty cool about it, apart from one nephew, who turned up at school wearing a Superman outfit. He was obviously proud.
How is he, like 35? How old is he?
He's 47 years old.
47, that's disturbing, yeah.
He's 7 years old at the time. And he was in school, and the teacher said, why are you not wearing your school uniform? And he said, well, because my uncle's Superman. And the teacher then said, no, okay, we don't tell lies in school. And you are to tell the truth. And he said, no, no, my uncle's Superman. Was adamant and stuck to his guns the entire time. And obviously the teacher told him off and punished him, and then afterwards called her my sister-in-law called her over when she was picking him up from school, and said, I'm really sorry, but he's been lying in school, and I think you should do something about it at home, have a talk with him. And my sister-in-law said, oh, I'm terribly sorry. What's he been lying about? She went, he's been saying that his uncle is Superman. To which my sister-in-law went, oh. Sorry about that.
Always a nice parent-teacher chat.
He's actually Superman.
Yeah, he is Superman. I'm just glad that they didn't start him on meds or anything. Like, that would be... Don't worry, we took care of it. Yeah. He's on a very strong... You know,
sedated.
Henry, you have said that playing Superman is a little like sex. You've said that, and maybe you can elaborate on that. You did say that you've got to get comfortable in the role first and then sort of expand.
I suppose it's about getting into a rhythm I may have been going with.
This time, the second time around, did it still feel like it's a little like getting into the rhythm? It's like sex, playing Superman?
It's like sex, but with a really aggressive partner.
In my experience, if somebody asks, do you bleed, don't have sex with them. It's not good.
We're getting ahead of ourselves, Andy.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in the next segment. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, Amy Adams and Gal Gadot will join us. Stick around. We'll see you in a second.